All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to Do the Mario, and we are back with Super Mario Brothers 1 Warp. So essentially, this is any percent, but we're just playing some more levels, and we're just using 1 warp zone instead of 2. My name is SuperSonic, by the way, and yes, I know I am called SuperSonic because the Super part of my name is for me running Super Mario Bros, and the Sonic part of the name is when I run Sonic. So it's kind of a mishmash together, even though like Supersonic exists from Sonic 2 and onward. But anyways, besides from that, let's go ahead and get started with the game and just, you know, not mess up so much. I gotta be quite honest, like I was actually enjoying that ROM hack that they were playing earlier. It was very entertaining. I mean, we all know what Mario is. Like we've seen this game a million times before. I don't need to explain too much of it. Pretty much all we got to do is grab the fire flower, shoot down Bowser, use a warp zone in 4-2, and then save the princess. So. All right, so we're in 1-2. I did not die to the Goomba, because that usually happens quite a bit whenever I'm in this level. I did not quite get the pipe jump, but that's okay. Let's keep on going. Gotta do math real quick. Actually, no, we should be fine here. Okay, so in 1-3, we're gonna go ahead and grab the power-ups. We're gonna get the mushroom in this level, and then we're gonna get the fire flower in the next one. Whee! Yeah, I didn't fall through the gap, but I got sucked into the block. That kind of sucks, but unintended. But it's all good. We got the power up, and we're gonna get the fire flower in the next level. Shoot down Bowser, and we got the whole kit and caboodle happening. So don't mind me, I literally rolled out of bed about an hour ago. So, even though I've been awake for a while, but daylight savings time kind of messed me up a little bit. So yeah, here we go in 1-4. We got the fire flower. We're gonna try to shoot down Bowser here. He jumped forward, that's okay, but we kind of read him where he was going. So yeah, as you can see here, when you shoot down Bowser, the bridge doesn't collapse. It saves about 2.5 seconds, as opposed to watching the bridge collapse animation. And that's why we need the fire flower. You just got to shoot down the big bozo. All right, 2-1. Let's see if we can get the double here. Oh, we got the double. This run is blessed. Up the spring. That spring is really terrible, by the way. Now we got the water level coming up. And for whatever reason, Mario can shoot fireballs in the water because Nintendo logic. So we're gonna get some fried fish calamari specials here. I don't know if anybody likes that stuff, but I'm not really a seafood kind of person. I mean, it is kind of weird to shoot down enemies in the water. I mean, like, are they actually being cooked in the water? We'll never know, but we just know that we just shoot them down. Here we go, there's a fried fish, a couple fried fish there. I just go into the pipe. Gotta be in the mood for seafood. Yeah, I can't eat seafood either, honestly. Never noticed his tippy toes. Oh yeah. So like, you know, since Mario is 2 tiles high, there isn't really like an animation to make him look like he's properly swimming. So he looks like he's just upright when he's swimming. It looks very strange. That's just limitations for an 8-bit video game. Now we got the Cheep Cheeps here. They're not too much of a nuisance. I feel like the trend is still happening when I did my Mario 3 run, like at the start of this marathon a couple days ago, talking about food. I mean, this kind of has this, well, it's kind of similar. Like the fire bars here, they look like hot Cheetos. And then like Bowser's fire that he shoots out, they look like Chester's hot fries. I don't know if anybody's had those before. Yeah, that's 2 worlds down. Now we're into World 3. We're in the night stage. Really doesn't do much, it just looks really cool. The Hammer Brothers being introduced, but it's like the only time we see them in this run. Or actually, no, I take that back. We're going to see them again in 8-3. Yeah, I like SMB3 as well. That's probably like my favorite Mario game. Like, I played this one a lot because, you know, this is the very first video game I ever played in my life. So it kind of stuck with me. Also, proper coin count, we're going to try to keep that. For at least for the remainder of this level. Also, for this section right here, we thank Goofy Chocobo for finding this despawn at the end here, because sometimes either 1 or 2 Goombas will be despawned at the end of the level. Alright, 3-3. So this platform right here is very thin, so Mario can just jump through it. If you are small, you cannot jump through that. Only Big Mario can. He's just special like that. Alright. Now we're heading into 3-4. We're probably going to take it a little bit safe because I don't know what frame rule I'm on. And usually frame rules kind of depend on when I finish the level. And I'm sure a lot of us have heard the bus analogy before. I did not catch the proper bus, so I have no idea what these frame rules are going to do here. So we'll just play a little safe. That Kodabu was a little too high, but that's okay. Shoot down Bowser, and away we go. Alright, so that's 3 worlds down. Now we're heading to World 4. This is where we are going to be using the Warp Zone in 4-2. First things first, we got 4-1. There's really not much happening in this level. We just got a Lucky 2 there. And he just has very terrible aim of throwing the spinies at us. Alright, there we go. Heading right to the end here. Okay, so 4-2, there's actually 2 different ways you can do the wrong warp setup here. I'm actually going to let Mario slide to the right, and then that'll give me enough pixels to initiate the wrong warp. We're just going to do like this. We're just going to let him slide to the right here, so that gives us way more than enough. Down those Goombas. Be careful not to scroll the camera, because sometimes that can happen, and if you end up scrolling the camera, then you get stuck in coin cache, and it puts you into the checkpoint in which you cannot access the warp zone after that. So, but yeah, just like that, we are in World 8 now. Hence the 1 warp category. This isn't really a well-known category. The more popular ones are any %, which is like taking both warp zones, and then you got warpless, of course. But this one's more of like a category extension. Of course, we hit the star block on the first pixel, or at least we try to hit it on the first pixel. But what that will do is it'll make the flag be 1 pixel higher. And if I did it right, the screen transition should be pretty quickly after the level is done. So there we go. Alright, I think we got good judges there. Just gotta be careful not to lose fire here, because it is going to be a pain to get it back in 8-3. Either that, or I just may end up getting one of the power-ups and just kind of, you know, avoiding everything. Oh my gosh, okay. That was close. Excuse me. Oh my god. That Koopa wasn't in the spot I needed him to be. But because of that Koopa, we ended up getting fireworks because we got a 6 at the end of the timer. So if we get a 1, 3, or a 6, we end up getting 1, 3, or 6 fireworks respectively. And they are a waste of time. That's kind of unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. We still got fire. We didn't die. That's what's important. Now we got these hammer bros to deal with. I'll just kind of hit that guy. Probably shoot down the rest if they're in the way. Like these guys right here. Shoot these guys over here too. Sometimes they will throw the hammer backwards. Alright, there we go. Pretty good. Now I got one more level to go. 8-4. So time will end when I get the axe grab and save the princess. Just do a little bit of a safety jump there. Let's see if we can get this 2-frame wall jump. I was practicing this earlier. Okay, we ended up getting it. Very good. Alright, this is the turnaround room. Just gotta advance the screen far enough in order to go in here. Otherwise, it'll take us back to the very beginning of the level, and that's no bueno. I'll just swim under this. So I did a crouch swim, so Mario's hitbox is cut in half. But I cannot shoot fireballs in return. Alright. There's the Bowser, and there's the game. Alright, 11:01. Not too shabby. Made a couple of mistakes, but you know, very close to a sub 11 in that run. But yeah, that is Super Mario Brothers 1 Warp. Hope you enjoyed the run. If anybody wants to try it out, definitely give it a shot. It's just like 80%, but you know, you can just get Fire Flower and whatnot. There is also another way you could do the 1 warp if you do the 1-2 clip and then go into World 5 and then play through World 8. But this is more of like the easier kind to do. Yeah, thanks for the GGs. Thanks for watching, everyone. Again, my name is SuperSonic. You can find me on Twitch at @SuperSonic_. And stay tuned for the next run. And that is it for me. Take care, everybody.